What's going on, everybody? And a special shout out to my Geritons. I hope y'all are well out there, and I really mean that. If you're new around here, I'm going to tell you who I am right now. I am Jaren. I am a voice teacher, speech trainer, and the founder and owner of this amazing studio, the Jaren Emliger Studio. Y'all, I have been meaning to get to this video for so long. I have been a fan of hers since I was like 7 years old, I believe 8 years old, when Hercules, the movie, came out from Disney. Okay, them muses changed my life. Okay, I still listen to the soundtrack to this very day. Those women sang the stew out of that music. Okay, and to this day they are unmatched, each and every one of them. And I have followed this lady ever since then. Every time she's in a musical or posting a video or anything, I have followed her and have watched it. I love this woman so much. I've analyzed her several times on TikTok and Instagram, so I said, why not here? And I've been meaning to do this video for like 2 years. I just haven't got around to it, but I wanted to make sure I do this video because it is so good, and she is a singer. Okay, so as I always say in my other videos, this is an analysis and not a reaction, so I'm going to start and stop a lot while we do this video. So if you like starting and stopping and things like that, go into this video, or you can click the link below in the description to see the video in full. But if you don't mind starting and stopping and things like that and talking about things as they happen, then stick around because this is a channel and the video for you. So y'all, without further ado, let's get to this wonderful singer. Here is a voice analysis of Miss Lillias White singing Don't Rain on My Parade.
Take my advice. Don't.
Don't tell me don't. Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade?
I love how articulate she is. You can hear every single phoneme, every single consonant, but yet it is still not overly done. Like, she has such a way of keeping that poise and that sophistication and the clarity when she sings, but there's still her. Lillias White is still in there, but it's just Lillias White's version of this song, if you will. And I love that about the performance. She gives you that articulation, those sharp words, everything is heard, but it's still not overly done. It's still just like, I'm about to do this song and I'm about to sing it the way I need to sing it and perform the way I need to perform it, but still keep it poised and sophisticated at the same time.
I'll march my band out. I'll beat my drum. And if I'm fanned out, you'll turn it back, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hats, I guess I didn't make it.
I love these little twists she's doing with the vocal line, but you hear her singing bat suh. It's not sir, suh, suh. We still hear the word sir because our context clues in our brains are smart enough to decipher that. But she said bat suh, at least I didn't fake it, hats. And I got the words all wrong, but you know what I'm saying.
But whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection or freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder or the shiny apple love is high.
You see her mouth, I gotta try. There's a little twang and a little forwardness, a little ping to her voice, but I feel like her voice just naturally sits very bright, but with the brightness, there's still depth. You know, even though her voice is bright, it kind of keeps it here. There's still some depth to her voice, still some thickness, some depth, some warmth to her voice. And you can kind of hear when she gets up to that, you know, it's kind of like almost like biting into the sound, if you will, in a different way. So it's but with depth. That warmth and that brightness for her is just a great mix that she does, and I just love it. I just love it.
Once only can die, once right, sir. Ooh, love is juicy, and you see, I've got to have my bite, sir.
And you notice her vocal colors change as she migrates through these vocal lines. So you see how it kind of got brighter. It's getting darker. Kind of getting warmer. You can kind of see her lips kind of going down too. Kind of everything's kind of dropping and getting warmer and more focused as she's going down. And then there, but she's still saying bright. It's just less bright, if you will, on the bottom or kind of the more warmer parts of her vocal lines or her phrases.
Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march my heart. the drummer. Don't bring around cloud to rain on my parade.
To rain on my parade. She's really putting her own twist to this, and I love it. And that drama. Her length was a little bit dropped right there, and she kind of got darker again. Na 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 na. You see how my tone and my timbre changes as I go down, because I'm dropping the larynx and kind of puckering the lips, or kind of warming up the lips, rounding the lips, if you will. Na 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 na. So because of that changing of the vocal tract shape, I'm changing the sound, or changing the hue, changing the texture of my voice to make it do what I want it to do. So she's really playing with a lot of different vocal colorings, if you will, in this song here.
I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how.
I'm gonna live and live now. I'm so she's building up a little bit, and my build was very quick. But she's building up a little bit here in this bridge part, if you will, or whatever part you want to call it, third verse, whatever you want to call it. She's building up a little bit. So she had like the thinner folds, kind of like a lighter, thinner vocal fold mass. Da 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 da. And then she kind of built up as she went through those two lines right there. She's going to build up some more here in a minute. So let's just keep going. Again, playing with these vocal colorings by way of articulation to really give some variety to the words and to the vocal lines of this song. You see what I'm doing right there? Oh, and then the lyrics is kind of dropping a little bit too there. So it's kind of like twangy dip, twangy dip, twangy twangy, if you will. And that dip was supposed to be deep. But the vowel didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out. But you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying here?
Eye on the target and wham! One gunshot, and bang! Hey, Mr. Armstein, here I am.
You see what I did there? I changed my laryngeal shape and my vocal tract shape to give a different color. That's what she did right there. Mine was a little bit more pronounced than hers, but she kind of went more right there. So she kind of migrated in that am. And you can see she's really using those articulators, all the teeth, the lips, the tongue, alveolar ridge, all these little articulators. She's using each and every one of them to make this sound pop the way it does. That little twist. She's doing really quick. And she's really taking her time with this. A lot of us like to rush in songs like this, or like we have like no big open spaces. We want to rush through it for some reason. I'm guilty of that too. But she made that crowd wait. She made that crowd wait, and I love it, okay? But look at her body here. As I progress in the video, I want you to look at her body. Her breathing pattern is high. My bed out. So you almost see her shoulders moving up and down, and you can see the breath pattern is much higher than like diaphragmatic. It's way more clavicular, thoracic. I would say more clavicular than anything else, but it's and her breath is kind of high and quick. I say this often. Different types of breathing patterns are needed for different types of singing, okay? So depending on what genre, what you're trying to do with your voice and how you want to sing, maybe a different breathing pattern, whether it's diaphragmatic, thoracic, clavicular, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, those types of breathing patterns can differ between genres. So you don't always have to breathe low and diaphragmatic for everything. Breathe to support whatever you're trying to do with your body. Different types of singing necessitate different types of breathing to a certain extent, okay?
And if I fanned out, you'll turn it back, sir. At least I didn't fake it. That's
You hear she had a little grit. I guess I didn't make it. She had a little tiny grit right there. I guess I didn't make it. Yeah.
Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Nobody is gonna rain.
Okay, I know. I want to finish this so bad because I want to hear her sing this. But look at her body. It's gonna rain. That breath is high. She's really keeping that breath high, but she's also kind of keeping more of like a longer mouth position. It's gonna rain on my. Watch her do the rest of this. You're gonna see that mouth kind of open a little bit. May get brighter towards the end, but the jaws kind of dropped. It's gonna rain. Okay, and that breath is high. That body is up, and she's kind of leaning back a little bit, kind of arching her spine this way. It's gonna rain, but she's also using the breath and the air to support right here.
On my parade.
If you enjoyed this analysis, click subscribe down below to click the alert button next to it so you know when the next video is posted. And give me a like too so it pushes the video out farther, okay? And as I always will continue to say to you, be vocally bold, creative, and aware, but most of all, be vocally you. Alright, y'all, we'll see y'all very soon.